Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is Thomas with Mr. Fixable Home and Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, this video has got a couple of different parts to it and a couple of pieces of information that I've got to get across to you guys. Number one, of course, I'm showing you my Mosin-Nagant and my Mossberg 500 and a bunch of ammo that I collected today. And I went to the Dixie gun show. It was being held here in Raleigh at the Graham building. And let me tell you something about Mosens. Of course, it is my rifle of choice. And the reason why I'm going to do this video for you is because I found this to be pretty informative information. Okay? Hey guys, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. This is Thomas from Mr. Fixable Home Garden out of Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, I went up to the Dixie gun show today. But what I did yesterday, Saturday, Mark, another subscriber of mine, hired me to put in a big fence for him and a gate on his new 10 acres that he just closed on last week. So we've been corresponding over the internet and talking on the phone, and he wanted to get this land up and running. And of course he had to get his road in and put the gate up and put the fence up, you know, just to basically get the whole process started. So I got my trailer, my truck, and my chainsaw and everything, and met him out there, and we basically handled it. We had a good time. We talked a lot about prepping and land, and we walked this entire property, got his project built for him, and it was all cool. And I made a good friend. So there you go, making friends on YouTube in a prepper world. That's what it's all about. Preppers helping preppers. That was that video. Okay, now here's the other part. Let me get back to the rifles. Okay, now last year, let me go back over here. Last year when I bought this Mosin-Nagant, this is a 44 Tula, and it is a sniper rifle, and you can hopefully see the burl marks right there, I believe. Yeah, there you go. See, that's where they had the scope mounted. See them? You can just see it right there. There it is. That's where they had the scope mounts, and that's how you can tell. And then what they'll do is they'll refurbish them and they'll pull off the scopes and basically sell they of course stored these guns in Cosmoline and then packed them into a mountain. Okay, so I bought this for $125 last year, and this is, like I said, a 1944. All the markings are on the top. And I know you can't see it with this vantage point because I don't have enough light up here, but I did look at all the numbers. Everything's there. And there's a 44 Tula. But what I found out was very, very interesting. Guess what? They told me last year that there's no way that these guns being sold this cheap were going to be or do anything more than just basically, you know, hold their value. That's about all they're going to do, is just basically hold their value. And I'm doing a lousy job at this video, and I'm sorry. But anyway, but guess what I saw today? They were, and there was a dealer up there had a couple crates of these Mosin-Nagants, and he had a price at $250 up to $350, and I actually seen one for $450 today. So guess what? They're going up in value against what everybody said they wouldn't do. They would not go up in value. Plus, too, I bought 100 rounds of ammo today for $20. Got a couple packs here, got a bunch of them here, and of course a bunch of them here. Now these are all the corrosive kinds right here, of course. Now everybody knows the Mossberg. This is my favorite shotgun of all time. I love this particular weapon, and this is a police round. This is of course got the buckshot in it. I don't know if you can see it, but there it is. Buckshot, very heavy hitting round, and it is called a police round, a double-aught buck police round. These are of course Remingtons, and this is a birdshot round. This is basically what I kill snakes with out there on the farm, and I've blown off a bunch of these and killed a bunch of snakes. And I also want to show you this. This is a great skinning knife. This is extremely, look how thick the rib is in the back. Very, very thick metal. Now, this is no designer knife, no special brand or anything like that. But for the thickness of the metal, and as sharp as this thing is, and as heavy as it is, look at the big screw bolts put in there. I only paid $10 for that. So, you know, just an incredible deal. A good knife. That'll last me for a long time. But there's the rounds, the 7.62 54R by Winchester, which I bought. Now, these are the brass rounds. These are the non-corrosive. That's what I've got in the weapon right now. Okay? So, the point of this video is that if you listen to what everybody was telling you last year about Mosin-Nagants, that, you know, they probably won't really go up in value because there's so many million of them out there. Guess what? Everybody was wrong. So my investment, being that this is a sniper rifle, has gone up 150% in 1 year. As far as I'm concerned, that's great return on the value of the money. Okay? Now, here's another thing. I put in a bid for this commercial contract, and I know you guys know about that, the power washing deal, the painting deal at the mall with the theater and everything like that. Day before yesterday, I got it all approved. The guy from Virginia, the corporate office, he called me up and said flat out, Tom, he says, I liked your numbers. I watched your prepper videos. I like you. I think everything that you're doing is cool as crap, and I want to hire you. And he did. And he went and I got the email for the approval yesterday. So that's a huge contract for me. I'm really happy, and you know, a good shot in the arm financially, and I really needed that. You know, I make a good living at what I do, but you know, whenever I get big contracts like that, it's just like massive amounts of gravy. You know what I mean? Just gravy on top of the cake. You know. So with this video, I suppose I don't know. It's just more of a letting you know that the guys out there, you know, who were, you know, just so against the Mosin-Nagants, and they thought, oh, you know, just a cheap ass old rifle. Guess what? Now they're jumping up in value hard. In fact, it's almost the caliber of choice. The 7.62 is literally the caliber of choice for big game hunting or just personal protection, long range shooting, that kind of thing. Plus, now that the weapons are going up in value the way they are, increasing, I mean, 200% in 1 year. An incredible investment. Okay, guys, I just wanted to pass on that information. Saturday, I helped another prepper build his part of his land, got his fence and gate up, and he was happy and appreciative, and this is how we met on YouTube. And also went to the Dixie gun show and found out the value of my rifle that I purchased last year has gone up 150% because I do have a sniper rifle, and also too, the ammo is still dirt cheap. You can still buy it cheap, and I also got my contract approved. So it's been a great weekend. All I can tell you is a lot of good things have happened, and I'm blessed, and I appreciate it, and you guys know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on another clip. You guys have a great weekend, YouTube. And again, thanks to all my subscribers. My subscriber rate is going through the roof. I've got 371 subscribers now, and I just hit 54,000 video views. So thank you very much, YouTube. I appreciate you. You guys have a blessed weekend. Bye-bye.